about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love.
Good morning, IFAM. I hope that all of your mornings are going better than what mine are this morning. It's been a hectic, crazy, busy morning, and I'm doing lone parenting today. Chris has had an opportunity come up in Manchester, something to do with his skating. So he's gone off super early this morning. He's off so early. He's gone off to do that, and he's not going to be back probably till about 8 PM tonight. So I've been up, got everything sorted, everything ready, because Wednesdays are crazy anyway. The little two have dance for 4 hours on a Wednesday, as you guys know. And obviously tonight on a Wednesday, usually Chris and Isabel would go out and do a kind of a daddy-daughter type thing. But with Chris being away today, Isabel's going to be at home. Speaking of Isabel, oh my goodness, guys, comment down below if you're a parent and you have more than one child and they are completely the opposite when it comes to being ill. As you guys know, Esme has had a really bad kind of cold over the last week, a sore throat. She's been up coughing during the night. She's just been feeling quite run down, but she just gets on with it. She gets up, she goes to school, she gets on with her chores, she gets on with her homework, she gets on with her after school activities, and she just doesn't moan. She's like the happiest child even when she's ill. And then Isla picked it up. She's had it over the last maybe 3 or 4 days, and she's been the same. And then, oh bless my 13-year-old Isabel, she woke up this morning. I think I've got a sore throat. She thinks she's got Esme's sore throat, which she probably has, because Isla's picked it up, and Isabel, she obviously wasn't lying. She obviously was feeling a bit rough when she woke up this morning. So we just said to her, I think Chris said to her before he left, get yourself some soothers, some throat things out of the medical box, and just take them to school, and hopefully you'll be feeling okay. It didn't even get to 10 AM and I had the medical centre calling me, and Chris said to me before he left, if you don't have the medical centre calling you today over Isabel, I'll be very surprised. Didn't even get to 10 AM, guys. And they were on the phone to me. She's in the medical and she's saying that she feels really poorly and that she's got a sore throat. I asked what they thought, and they said that they're just going to give her some paracetamol and send her back to class, because she's not actually really ill. She's just got a bit of a sore throat. But no doubt she'll be tucked up in bed early tonight, because she's feeling obviously rubbish. Anyway, I just think it's kind of funny how different they are. How completely different they are when they get ill, my girls. I'm just about to get myself shoes and everything on. I've got such a busy day today, guys. I've got a scan that I need to get to right now at the LGI. It's in like half an hour, and it means driving into Leeds. I'll tell you guys when I get in the car, because I really need to set off. So I need to drive into Leeds city centre. I need to find somewhere to park, because the hospital never has free parking. And I don't know, I've never drove into Leeds obviously before, so probably, to be fair, it can't be harder than what it was just trying to put on my right sock with a bump that's literally the size of the universe. So we should be okay. We're about to set off now. Hopefully we'll see you guys when we get there and we're not too late. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was an absolute nightmare. Oh, I'm never going in a multi-storey again. Those spaces are so tight, and there was 0 parking spaces anywhere, and about 50 cars all driving round hoping that they'd be able to jump into one. I don't think they did, and I didn't have time to hang around, so I just had to come out, drive around Leeds, having no idea where I was going, hoping that I didn't go in the wrong lane, or go in a bus lane, or take a road that you're not supposed to. And I found a parking space, a bit of a walk from the hospital, but at least I'm parked, and I don't think I'm going to be late. So I'm just heading down to my appointment now. Oh, I forgot my coat. I was rushing a bit, forgot my coat, but I'm on time. Just heading down to my scan now.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Straight from the school run, I've just taken the hour journey over to Manchester to hook up with Mr. Lee Devereaux over there and a few of the other boys. We're literally going around the whole of Manchester today, finishing up a couple of videos that we've got going on, a really special video that Lee's got going on, and a ton of other stuff too. The weather is perfect today. It's literally sunny and dry everywhere. It was not dry at home whatsoever. So hopefully today the sun's gonna stay out. The weatherman says it's gonna, and we're gonna be able to get lots of things done. Sarah's super busy today, as you guys will obviously be seeing right now. She's got a ton of stuff going on, including a scan at the hospital, which unfortunately I'm missing today, and I am super gutted about that, but it couldn't be helped. Today's the only day that this can be done this week, and it needs to be done today and finished, just for some deadlines that we've got outside of this channel. These videos need to be done, so that's what I'm doing today in Manchester, and hopefully it's going to be a good day, and I'm going to be able to show you guys some pretty cool stuff. Right now we just got to the city centre, we're all just warming up. We've been to one spot before now just to get a couple of last minute clips on, which went really well, but we didn't film too much there, obviously, apart from the skate clips. But we just got into the city centre. I love Manchester city centre. We're just right around the corner from the Arndale Centre, where we did that amazing meet and greet not too long ago. Comment down below if you were there, or comment down below if you know what I'm talking about and you saw the video, because that was one of the best days of my entire life.
Less than an hour later, I was super quick in there today, and I've taken a 15-minute or so drive out of Leeds city centre down the road to a B&M. I'm just calling here really quickly because my friend told me the other day about these LOL collector's cards that you can get. I've not actually seen them before, which is a big surprise for me, because I'm usually like know everything about LOL dolls with my girls, but I've not seen these collector's cards, and she said you can get them for super cheap at B&M. So I'm going to go in there now and see if they've got any in. But the scan went great. I got given an estimated weight of £5.4, which is exactly the same as my consultant scan yesterday. So I'm guessing that's pretty accurate, which is awesome. It's a great weight. I'm just going to pop into B&M now and see if I can get these LOL cards. So sadly, B&M didn't actually have any of the LOL cards. They only had stickers, and I'm not buying stickers because stickers are a nightmare when you've got children. But there is a Asda just over the road from where B&M is, so I've just popped over here to have a quick look, see if they've got any here, and if not, I'm just going to forget about the LOL cards. I also need to get some dinner and things in for dinner tonight for me and the girls for dance. So far, all I've got in this basket is pomegranate, raspberries, mango, grapes, and how delicious do these look?
Damn. Okay, so spot number 2 done. That was a lot of fun. We're just currently making our way across from Manchester city centre right now to one of a famous spot in Manchester that's really good and meant to be really good for camera too. But we really need like a Manchester tour guide right now, because we're totally lost. Trying to find Apple Maps directions through the city centre is not turning out too well right now. And you guys might be laughing at us, but Apple Maps just sometimes doesn't work. That's what I'm talking about right now, guys. Yes. Okay, so Lee, being the danger mouse that he is, he's just seen a trick that he wants to do, where he's gonna hit up this rail, come all the way around, right to the end there, and then just at the end here, he's gonna pop off the end in a 540 spin onto the ground down here. It's kind of massive actually. It looks small on the camera, but it's probably like, well, it's way bigger than I am. Like, that's a big drop off to the pavement. It's gonna look absolutely amazing if he pulls it off. Which, knowing Lee, he probably is gonna pull it off. He knows this. He's got this.
So I think the last time I spoke to you guys, I was actually at Asda, and I was just wandering down one of the aisles, and I heard a very familiar voice shouting, "Harrison, come back here!" And I thought, is that my sister? And it was. She was in Asda shopping with my nana, so I decided to go back with them to my nana's house and have a nice cup of tea. And I got to play some cute games with my little nephew Harrison. My sister had been to the charity shop, I think, and bought him a super cute, like, was it recycling? Like a dumper truck, but a recycling one. It was so sweet, and we just had so much fun playing with that. And then, what else did I get? I got from Asda some prawn salad for me and the girls for dinner this evening, and then had a catch up with my nana and sister, and now I've had to rush back to school because Isla's actually got a dance performance today, so I've just made it in time to come and watch her do that. I'm super excited, just because I know how excited Isla is to show me this dance.
One of the main reasons I love skating so much, and I love days like today when you're just literally going around a city centre and finding things that you never knew existed, and just seeing city centres and places in a different light. Like today, we're just down underneath this car park right now. There's kind of a cool obstacle that's been waxed by some other skateboarders or rollerbladers, I don't know who, but it's kind of cool to grind on, and it's also kind of grimy looking as well, so it's really cool to get clips on for a skate video. So we're just down here now doing a few tricks. I'm probably going to throw in a couple of tricks of me doing something right about now. But yeah, that's just definitely one of my favourite things about the whole sport in general. It's not even necessarily doing the tricks and doing the sport itself. It's kind of days like today where you're just really an explorer and you're just going around places, exploring and finding new things to do tricks on that look cool. I think that's my favourite thing about this whole thing.
We just got back home from dance. I've not filmed for a few hours because it was a mad rush after school to get to dance, and oh my gosh, it's so much easier when there's another parent there. How much fun did you have at your dance performance?
So good. It was so fun. Oh, I've got a really bad nose though.
Oh, not on your clothes. Go get some tissue, girl. Go get yourself ready for bed, sweetheart. Are you almost ready, Esme? Good girl. Esme is very excited tonight. She's going to bed any moment, even though we've just got back from dancing, because she's got a busy day tomorrow, I found. A very busy day.
Okay.
You go.
Okay. So basically I'm doing this, right, so in school, I talked about it in the other vlog, but I basically have a swimming race, and today we had swimming because it's Wednesday, and at school, and I didn't pass, but I won. I'm in the breaststroke race, and I won breaststroke.
So basically, at Esme's school for PE, they do swimming on a Wednesday. For games, for one of them. For games or PE. They do swimming every Wednesday. And she tried out for the swim gala, which is something that her school do. It's like competitive swimming. No,
it wasn't that. But it was just like, we was doing race and I won race.
Okay. So she was
it's fine, you can speak.
She was doing a race and she won, and she got chose to compete in breaststroke, basically. And the race is tomorrow.
And I moved up swimming just because of my breaststroke though. How amazing is that?
That is really good.
And Mummy and Daddy come to watch me, and my teacher said he thinks I'm going to win. Both of my teachers said that.
But even if you don't win, it's not about winning. Because obviously if you win, that means someone else. Yeah, that means someone else has not won. And it doesn't matter who wins. It just matters that you have fun.
Yeah, but I'm just so excited, and Mummy and Daddy come to watch me.
We wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yay.
You go brush your tushes and get yourself into bed. Anyway, guys, Isabel's just downstairs getting herself ready for bed. And I think... Are you stuck? You shouldn't do your button, sweetheart. I think we're all going to settle down. I'll go see what Isabel's doing. I'll be back. I did actually just think about hiding under her duvet and scaring her when she comes up, but somehow I think my bump might just give away that I'm under there. Oh, she's here.
Christmassy people.
Huh? How you doing?
Good.
How you feeling?
Good.
We're gonna get an early night tonight, right?
Yeah.
It's like 8 PM and we're all going to bed.
So cold.
Your feet are?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to come and say goodnight to you because obviously you've not been on the vlog tonight.
I know, we're so busy.
Been so busy.
Well,
Since school, we have. Well, we've been sat at dance. Isabel's not happy she missed Dad. Dad traited her tonight, didn't he? Ditched her. Traited her to go to Manchester. Next week when he says, Izzy, you want to come film me skate? And say, nah, sorry, I'm going out with my mates. No, I'm just joking. No. I know. Anyway, sweetheart, have a nice sleep.
Yes.
And I will come and say goodnight to you properly in a bit. I think we're going to end the vlog here, guys. Chris, I think, might be on his way home, but I'm not too sure. Either way, I'm climbing into bed because I am so tired. I don't know why. Today feels like it's been so busy, and I absolutely take my hat off to all the single parents out there. Not that today's been hard for me because I haven't really had much to do. Obviously, my girls are at school all day, but just small things like on a morning, for example, when I do Isla's hair and whilst I'm doing that, Chris gets her breakfast for her, or making dinner. I know that if I'm making dinner, Chris will do the washing up and sort the kitchen out after. And then also just not having two parents at home so that I have to rush back from appointments to make sure I'm at the school run on time, and then watching Isla's performance, which I know is a massive luxury to be able to watch her do, and then rushing up to get the other two and get to dance. I don't know, it's just little things that me and Chris share, like the jobs that we do. I'll be getting like our pack up ready for dance while Chris is getting the dance bag with her dance shoes and stuff ready. And just doing all of the little bits on your own is just not hard, but a lot different to having someone to share the load with, if that makes sense. So take my hat off to any single parent, because I don't even know how you do it day in, day out for months and months on end. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate it so much, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night guys.
Oh,